Neurokinetics, actually, we're in our 26th year now. We were started and spun out and made independent from Contrava Skirts back in 1984. Our founder, Jan Parmentier, built up the company and then unfortunately died of cancer in 96, 97. The company sort of went downhill from there. A group of us came in and we took control in late 2002, and since then it's just been a steady, persistent slog to package this technology and to push it and create markets for what we do. We've moved from a company that was just this sort of eclectic mix of various technologies but not really packaged in any product to a company that's got a core platform technology and products and pushing those now out into the healthcare field. Our customers and clients are the full range in the medical healthcare arena. We deal with major hospitals, major universities and institutions, small private clinics, the VA hospitals, the Department of Defense hospitals. They all are part of our customer base. Today we focus more with the audiologist. Tomorrow the focus is going to be on the neurologist, and after that then the ophthalmologist. There are over 200 different diseases that show up in the form of an abnormal eye movement. Our technology can see what no human can see. We see what the doctors can't. We're trying to move along that 200 disease sort of portfolio case by case. So we've been doing balanced diseases, disorders for a long time. We're now focused on traumatic brain injury and sports concussions and on diabetic retinopathy. Over the course of the next couple years, both of those should be significant contributors to our revenue and our profits. And from there, we're going to go to MS, Parkinson's, brain tumors, autism. We've got a pretty exciting future and opportunity before us. This technology should, could, and will be, it'll be a standard of care, a platform for all hospitals. We are cost effective, we're non-invasive, we can see diseases earlier than any other technology out there. Right now, probably the biggest challenge that keeps me up at night is sort of managing the juxtaposition of the current challenges of today, generating revenue and cash flow, with the unbelievably exciting opportunities of tomorrow. Capital markets are much thinner and leaner than they were 4 years ago. We've seen banks be much more conservative in how they're approaching companies. There's been a ripple effect for our customers. They do not have the same access to capital, and or they are afraid of making capital purchases. The system you might be seeing behind me is a $150,000 to $200,000 system. Clinics and hospitals aren't making those purchases unless they are very comfortable about what they will get out of it. And in that, there's just a fundamental, much more conservative view on how to manage cash since the crisis. We're a small company, so in some ways, lean is both a waste and a cash technique, and we do the best we can, and actually I think we're quite good at being very lean in how we manage our working capital and our inventory. We're also do our best to do the demand pull through lean. It's we don't really have a formal process, but it's very much a part of how we think and breathe every day when we go through our manufacturing. Everybody's got to be thinking about their impact on everyone else. So whether it's Chuck or Jason or John doing something out here on the floor, or Vince or Mark doing something in sales, whatever they do, they've got to be thinking about their success or their failures and the impact on everybody else within the company, and have got to communicate that. In the old days, it was really much more of almost a silo type function. Here's my job, I get it done, I move on. We can't do that anymore and survive. We've been really leading the way in our field, and the market has responded favorably, wonderfully. But success in a company, it's about two things, culture and people, but they feed each other. Good people, smart people, honest people, and that being one's culture, that's what's going to win in the long run.